Hi my friends, today we model this part which has some interesting features. Here is the drawing with all the necessary dimensions. We start by creating these entities with dimensions 12, radius 12, 36, and this circle radius 12 and this dimension of 68 to apply a sweep here. Yes, we want to apply a sweep just as you can see. Let's start. New standard millimeters IPT, new plane based on XY, but with this presentation, start from here, go to 27 dimension in the drawing. We create a new sketch here, a circle with the radius 12, 12 multiplied by 2 because we create a circle with a diameter. Now then we placed on the same vertical the center of the circle with a center point. Dimension from the circle to the center point is 56. Finish sketch. We hide this plane and we use another one, this one, for another sketch. We project this projection of a circle, then we draw some lines. This is one. Press the left button of the mouse, go somewhere here, then tangent. Okay, and now I want to place this on the same horizontal with this. But since Z is vertical, I use vertical instead of horizontal. You see? Okay. Now we hide this sketch, visibility. We make this construction and we apply some dimensions. This is 12. This radius is also 12, then a distance of 36 must be placed here, 36. Now we have a fully constrained sketch. Finish sketch, make visible the other, and let's apply sweep. The path, curve or edge is this. Okay, now we have the first volume. Next is this construction. You see, we'll go to the plane. We have a plane here. This is the plane. New sketch. Then we draw a rectangle, a very nice rectangle with constraints, of course. This is coincident with this. We project this circle and we place this point on the circle and the line with the center. Okay, this is construction. Finish sketch, extrude to the part, not cut but join. Okay, very good. To place everything in a cylinder, we have to apply intersection. Let's do this. We use this plane to draw a circle with a center in the center point or projection of the center point and diameter of 54. Finish sketch, extrude with intersection, and we move this up to somewhere outside. You see there was here an extension, here another one, and now we have another object. To create this basic cylinder, we'll use the same sketch. This sketch, we make it share sketch. Then, since we have here a dimension of 9, we apply extrude with join, the other direction, 9. Okay. We hide the shared sketch and we apply 12. This great fillet of 12. Okay. We have all we need to create this thickness by using the tool shell. Shell, we eliminate this face and that thickness is 2 millimeters. Okay. Good. Now we have to create this hole to pierce the shell, diameter of 20. We use this plane, visibility, no visibility. We select this. We want to create a sketch, yes? Then we project this arc. We draw a circle with diameter of 20 and we make concentric, my friends, this circle with this circle. Finish sketch, extrude with the cut on a random value to be inside the shell. Okay. You see this nice combination. We know that this is a closed feature when we see this right here, this thickness. If we don't have other dimension, this is also 2 millimeters. So this, we create a new plane based on this line and this line. Yes. New sketch, F7, and we project some entities. this, and we turn back the part to project also this. Now we project also this line and also no, and we draw a line between this and this, and we create a rectangle with this width. Then we apply tangent this line with this circle. Let's see what is the missing dimension. I suppose this is, yes. We make collinear this with this. Finish sketch, revolve. Oh, I didn't place here an axis. Double click, project this Z axis, then make it center line. Finish sketch once again and revolve. What to revolve? This. What is the axis? Inventor recognize this axis, but we apply 180 on the bottom, not up. Okay. Oh, what a solution. We hide this plane and we have another problem. To connect this wall with this face. To do this, we select this for a new sketch, F5 to go back with the view, project this area, finish sketch, and extrude to the part. You see? We extrude to this internal void. Good. If you take a look from the right, you see something not very nice. To eliminate this, we'll use again this shared sketch visibility, and we'll apply an extrude of intersection again with modifying the position of the end. Okay, you see how nice is this. We hide the shared sketch, and all we have to do now is to apply this radius 1. This is radius 1. Okay. Let's see what is the volume. Properties, physical, update, and we copy this, close, drawing, double click, and the new value is almost the same. Yes, we keep the last solution, because this is what we did here together. The part is made of steel, stainless steel. We hide the edges and we apply default lights. Now we can compare the two and we don't see any difference. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.